Love Cleveland. Born and raised, you know, when we're gonna leave. Cleveland's an amazing city.
Stipe Miochich will have the eyes of the MMA world on him when he defends his title against Alistair Overeem in Cleveland, his hometown.
Yes, sir.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure, a lot of motivation for Stipe to train like a madman.
And winning that belt and bringing back Cleveland's been everything. And I ain't giving up this belt for a long time. I tell you that right now.
Stipe Miochich is an animal. A guy with significant knockout power. Oh, big right hand! We saw that where he absolutely destroyed Andrei Arlovski in the first round and then demanded his title shot.
Come on! Give us a shot! Come on!
And then took that title from Fabricio Verdum with a spectacular knockout victory.
That's it! It's all over! Stipe Miochich! I'm the world champ! I'm the world champ! Cleveland, we got champion, baby! We got champion!
He is fighting one of the most decorated strikers the sport has ever known. Alistair Overeem is a former K1 Grand Prix champion in kickboxing. He won the Strikeforce Mixed Martial Arts Heavyweight title. He won the Dream Mixed Martial Arts Heavyweight title. And now he has an opportunity to fight for the UFC belt.
Yeah, it's been 22 years of training and competing, and it has been a ride. It feels like destiny. One fight away from becoming UFC heavyweight champion. If there's one guy who can ruin that Cleveland party, it's me. September 10th, the belt is coming to me.
Nothing I haven't seen before, and he hasn't seen me yet.
I am more experienced. I'm more KOs. I'm going to be leaving Cleveland with the belt.
If he's gonna make Will hurt, you know, something's going down. He ain't gonna be me though.
Alistair Overeem started training and competing at age 14. By age 24, he had 20 career fights, Joe, including the Pride Grand Prix.
I mean, he's had an incredible career. So many kickboxing fights, so many MMA fights, K1 Grand Prix champion, Strikeforce heavyweight champion, Dream heavyweight champion, ups and downs inside the octagon, the spectacular UFC debut against Brock Lesnar, where he looked virtually unbeatable. The ups and the downs, but lately has looked amazing. Has really found a balance, has lost a lot of mass, has settled into a lighter frame, decided that somewhere around 240 seems to be like the sweet spot. And then he was bigger and heavier, he just had a hard time with endurance, especially when he was dealing with the third, fourth, well, didn't really get into the fourth and fifth rounds, but those longer round fights. So what he has done is sort of settle in to the right amount of training, moved to Jackson's, training in Albuquerque, New Mexico for this fight. World-class trainers, world-class people to compete with inside the gym, and the results inside the octagon have been amazing, particularly in his last fight where he stopped Junior Dos Santos.
The challenger steps into our Metro PCS prep point. Metro PCS, where we get nationwide coverage on the Blazing Fast.
4G LTE mobile network for just $30, period.
The Junior Dos Santos fight was particularly impressive because Junior has looked so good lately as well. And after that, he stopped Andre Arlovsky. And he just really showed the full game that he possesses over the last few fights he's had inside the octagon. The Stefan Struve fight, the unanimous victory over Roy Nelson, really coming to his own.
22 years of training and competing, and tonight he has the opportunity to become a UFC champ. Championship home from Curitiba, Brazil, the first championship for Cleveland in 52 years.
One of the interesting things about Stiopic Miochich is his ability to handle pressure, Mike. And we saw that in the Curitiba fight because he was there in front of a massive, hostile crowd, and he looked so incredibly calm before the fight. And that calmness and that ability to handle pressure is what allowed him to stay composed as Fabricio was chasing after him and land a couple of excellent punches, and then finally the big one that took out Fabricio and won him the UFC heavyweight title. He is a man who knows how to compete. He is an excellent athlete, and he is a guy who has grown inside the octagon, particularly since his fight 2 years ago with Junior Dos Santos. He had a 5-round war with Junior Dos Santos, which was really the first fight that he had with a world championship caliber fighter. Went the distance, lost a very close decision in an excellent fight, but it was an indicator of how good he really is, and from then has looked amazing. The stoppage victory of Mark Hunt was sensational. When he blew Andre Arlovsky out of the water, it was incredible. And then got his title shot against Fabricio Verdum and capitalized in the most perfect way you can.
Cleveland, Ohio zone, Stiopic Miochich, our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The champion is 34. The challenger is 36. Overeem, 3 pounds heavier. Everything else is identical. To get it underway, the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Ohio State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Bernie Pavato, Chairman BJ Scherger. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Carlo Urso, Derek Cleary, and Eric Cohen. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard. This bout is sponsored by Bud Light, Raise One to Right Now, and Metro PCS, where you can get nationwide coverage on the blaring fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30, period. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 41 wins, 14 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion and the number 3 weight heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Alistair, the Reeb Overeem. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 246 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stiopic Miochich.
Those gentlemen been over the walls in the dressing room, you know exactly what I expect. You listen to me at all times, you keep yourself protected at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Do you want to touch gloves, get it now? Let's do this.
Miochich, Overeem. 5-minute rounds. Here we go! Black trunks for the champion. Blue trunks for the challenger.
Alistair Overeem has taken a cautious approach as of late, moving around a lot and looking to counter-strike, particularly early in the fight. Look for him to use a lot of movement and avoid the rush of Stipe. He likes to fight from the southpaw position and throw hard power kicks with that left leg. And on the inside, he has some of the best knees in the business.
Overeem has beaten 6 former UFC champions. He is 4-0 since moving to Jackson Link MMA. Miochich has won in 43 seconds, 35 seconds, 54 Joe, and 247 to take the belt from Purdue.
And there was that hard power kick that we were talking about. Look at that. He's literally running.
Oh, my goodness!
You got the guillotine.
Can he finish it right here, right now?
His guillotine is nasty.
Miochich in huge trouble.
No, he's not. Not
He's
even.
out. And he's chasing Overeem down.
He's still wobbly, though, Mike. He's still wobbly. He's on shaky legs. He looked a bit unsteady when he got up there, Mike. Big welt under his right arm from that left power kick. Stipe shocked and rocked early. And you're dealing with an incredibly high-level striker in Alistair Overeem. Arguably the most decorated guy in the history of this division.
If he leaves with this belt, there will be no argument. And as far as a striker, maybe unmatched all time.
Oh, well, for sure, there's never been a guy. Oh, he caught him there. Stipe caught him with a left. Oh, and Alistair caught him.
87th overall fight for Overeem. Stipe right in the pocket.
Right hand by Stipe. Alistair's in trouble.
And the crowd reacts.
Alistair's in trouble, Mike. And he got tagged again. He's got to get off the cage. And Stipe, he's got to move in and close the show. They tagged him again. Good right hand by Stipe.
Good combination.
Beautiful left to the body by Stipe.
Miochich, the aggressor. Again, he connects. He doesn't want to chase, though.
Alistair's hurt, Mike. He's hurt.
Big kick.
Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt
And an
Stipe.
uppercut.
And a knee to the body.
Don't want to chase. Alistair Overeem. Hurt or not.
Both guys have been hurt in this first round.
Stipe took a quick glance at the clock after Overeem connected a moment ago.
Alistair's wild here, throwing big, winging shots from the outside. Boy, I don't like his defense at all. Hands down. This really seems intent on preserving his energy. All right, tag him again.
Miochich standing right in the pocket. Throws his own kick. Combination.
Good combination by Stipe.
His technical boxing is outstanding.
And Alistair's just winging these weird, crazy punches.
Stipe on top.
Hammer fist by Stipe.
Big ground and pound to the body.
Alistair's in all sorts of trouble here, Mike.
Postured up. Big shot.
He's out.
It is all over. Stipe Miochich remains the heavyweight champion.
Wow.
He wins here at home.
And what a crazy, crazy first round that was. Outstanding. Wow. Alistair Overeem still out. They're trying to get him up to a stool. He tried to get onto his feet and fell back down. Wow. What a round. And what a victory for Stipe Miochich. What a victory.
Cleveland still has a UFC World Champion. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now. Overeem early. Boom. Knocks Stipe back. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now. Overeem early. Boom. Knocks Stipe back, and he swarmed. But Miochich, the aggressor. Uppercut. Patient. Chasing down Overeem, and you want to talk about vicious ground and pound. Hammer fist. Postured up. Pinpoint accuracy. Title defense complete. They're celebrating here in Cleveland. Just like that. Time for our official decision brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miochich. Miochich.
I'm here with the winner and still champ.
Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, wait!
Cleveland loves you, Stipe. What a fight. What a fight. What a round. Did that go anything like you expected?
Well, he kicked harder than I thought, you know. I think he put me on my ass, didn't he? I mean, I wasn't hurt, but he just put me on my ass. I felt fine. He got that guillotine, whatever. I train every day, like, you know, I'm a boxer, wrestler. I train that shit every day, but hey, I don't give a shit. I want to fight. I'm still heavyweight champ, like I said I was.
So when you got dropped here, you weren't hurt? It was just a flash knockdown?
Not even. I was just, they put me on my ass. He kicks hard as fuck. When I get kicked by him, I wouldn't kick either.
I believe there was a punch, too, that dropped you. That was one of the moments in the round. It was a wild back and forth round. But when you had him up against the cage, it seemed, first of all, were you shocked that he was moving away from you as much?
Yeah, I don't think we're hit with this. I mean, and I understand why, you know, man. He's a tough guy. He's a veteran. He's fought the best in the world. But listen, man, I told you I'm keeping his belt for a long time.
Well, you kept his belt tonight, sir, and let's look at the finish. You got him down to the ground, and once you got him down, you rained down some ferocious ground and pound and eventually shut the lights out here. Give us your thoughts. What was going through your mind?
Shut him down. Put him out. Turn the motherboard off.
And you turned the motherboard off indeed. The winner and still UFC heavyweight champion. How good does that sound, sir?
OH! OH! That's it, baby, Ohio! Cleveland!
The baddest man on the planet, ladies and gentlemen, Stiopic Miochich. I'm here with Alistair Overeem. Alistair, obviously the fight did not go as you wanted it to, but you did have your moments in the fight. You had him hurt, or at least it looked like you had him hurt. Give us your thoughts on what happened.
Stipe was the better man today. He's a great athlete, he's tough, he always comes to fight. There's one thing I can't say about the fight. I believe when I punched him and he went down, I followed him, I got him in a guillotine choke, and I clearly felt a tap. The ref didn't see it, the ref didn't jump in, so the fight continued. But in my opinion, he tapped, and it's a bummer. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing boards. I think I am the better fighter, but not today.
You think he tapped, and you think that, did you let go when you felt like he tapped?
Yes, the referee didn't come in, so, but he clearly tapped.
Well, let's take a look at it. We'll have the truck pull it, and let's look at the big screen. Let's take a look at it right here. You dropped him, you had him hurt, you grabbed a hold of the guillotine, you held on strong. We'll take a look at the whole thing in slow motion. Tell us when you see the tap. Here it is, you got it locked up. You felt like it was in the beginning? Did you see it there? You didn't see it there, but you felt it. We'll take a look at it one more time from another angle and see if we can isolate it, just to give you the benefit of the doubt. We'll see it one more time. Here's the punch. You dropped him. You had him hurt. You grabbed a hold of his neck. Where do you see the tap? That looks like he's trying to find his way through your arms. Well, it didn't look like a tap to us, but I understand that you felt that way, and thank you for a great fight. We'll see you again.
Cleveland, thank you very much for the hospitality. I can only say great things about this city. Thank you, until next time.
Alistair Overeem, ladies and gentlemen.
Alistair Overeem denied his opportunity to win the last belt that he believes belongs on his great showcase of championships. And what a moment for Cleveland. What a moment for Stipe Miochich. to defend here inside Quicken Loans Arena, to defend the title as a proud Clevelander, the very first time the UFC comes to his hometown. The next time you'll see us back